Hello, my lovelies. Welcome to the Miss Lillian's page. Happy 4th. Happy 4th, guys. So, yes, look, Sue's so cute. She got on her American flag. I'm doing the old rockabilly thing. See, y'all ain't used to seeing me like this. Y'all are used to seeing me in my painting clothes, not my street clothes. If you make a streetwalker joke right now, I swear to God. Anyway, so, what are we doing today? Okay. I got a sneak peek for you guys.
We've been just a little busy.
We've been a little. Oh, I'm not gonna tilt it down because you can't see it all, but y'all can see that. And
coming soon.
Coming soon. Sue's hoping to get that done and get that photographed and pictures up within the next couple of days. So again, Sue and I are in here. If you saw the little reel we did this morning, she had me in here at 7:30 this morning working on the project that's underneath of us. And it's going to be a lot of different angles, but I did set up 2 tripods. So the only thing I have to do is move the camera from one tripod to the other.
This is going to be a really fun piece. I think it's going to be absolutely gorgeous.
This is going to be a fun one. Alrighty. So I'm trying to, what's going to happen is, just to let you guys know, I am going to, what am I doing, Sue? Oh, I am going to move out of the way. I'm going to put the camera down so y'all can see what Sue's going to be starting to do on the top. When Sue's done with telling her what she needs to tell you, then I'm going to move you guys down to me. We're going to be going over decoupage with the new Sue's Hues ceramic paint. We're going to be doing a little blendy with it, a little wrap tappy on it. And what?
What are you going to do?
I'm going to do a little wrap tappy.
Yeah, say it. You're gonna...
No. So I'm going to... Guys, you've seen me do this blend 100 times, you know, where I take the 4 or 5 colors, just slap them on, and then I wrap a tappy with it. And that's the same technique. I think Sue calls it, what, smush and mush or something?
Good girl.
Is it smush and mush?
Girl. Yeah.
Yeah. I always do the wrap tappy. She's, you got to say smush and mush. And I'm like, I'm not saying smush and mush.
So this is actually a technique Crysta's been doing for a long time. In fact, I blend different than her. And when I saw her do that, I thought it was genius. So this paint's just going to really enhance her technique. And I think you guys are going to be blown away with the brightness of these pigments, how well they blend together, and they don't muddy.
Yes, that's the thing with a lot of your clay-based paint. They have more of a gray or brown clay that goes in them. And so when you start to meld them and mix them together, they will get very muddled. This has, I don't know what she uses as a base, but these colors do not get that grayish or that brown undertone when they don't get that muddy, that muddled. Very, very true to their color. And so in just a few minutes, we're going to talk all things ceramic paint, but I'm going to go around there. I am going to start getting all of my stuff done. Kathy says that 7:30 is a perfect time to paint. Kathy then says, can't wait to do a piece of furniture. Renee is on. Hey, Renee.
Hey,
she
Renee.
Says, one of my favorite smush mush, especially with texture magic. She says it's porcelain in it. I know it's got to be. It's not like the regular clay-based paints that we've seen. What else? There was something else I was going to say. Oh, if you're a retailer or a home studio partner, please put your links in so people can find you. Before I forget to say it, if you use any of our content creator or retailer affiliate links, if you order before midnight tonight and you use the code, all capital letters, Sues, S-U-E-S, Hues, H-U-E-S, with the big number 10 behind it, you get 10% off until midnight. Also, another announcement before I forget, because I don't want to forget, guys, it's one of those days, is what? I've been
You forget?
I've been glitter squirreling all day, guys, just like, Anyway. We started a TikTok for Miss Lillian, so if you would please go over and look for Miss Lillian's paint on TikTok, and we are going to be doing some really cool stuff very soon over there. So, okay, I'll get out of my way. I'll stop talking. And Sue, you take it away. You tell them what you about.
Yeah, y'all need to check out that TikTok because we're taking the best of the best from all the content creators and making some really cool TikTok videos. Some of them are going to be a little funny because Crysta and I don't know how to act any other way. And then we've got just extremely talented content creators with Miss Lillian's No Wax Chock Paint. Anyways, I'm Sue. My store is Mylo and Picasso, and I'm now located here in Berry, Texas. Tonight I'm going to do just a little bit of collaborating with Crysta on this antique buffet. Who made this, by the way?
It was it's on the back on the
I
sticker.
can't remember.
You can't remember?
Yeah, and of course I can't see it.
Do you not? You didn't got your eyeballs in.
No, I need to get glasses, guys. I had cataract surgery about 4 years ago.
This is a Haverty.
Haverty, antique Haverty, and I'm gonna guess 30s.
I would say 30s.
So it's solid. I believe it's got a pine substrate with a mahogany veneer over the top of it, and for the age, it's in incredible shape. She's gonna turn it. She's gonna work her magic on it. That's all I gotta say. And it's for a special lady, so all I'm going to do is work on the top. And what my challenge was from Crysta is to go ahead and make it look like the top of the ocean. And you'll understand why when she moves the camera down and shows what she's doing right now. But I'm going to put a base coat of Seaside Gray on there per Crysta's request. And then I'm going to take all these colors, likely Rockabilly and Ocean Depths, and Trisha's Tranquil Breeze, and possibly Vintage Cottage. And what I'm going to do is use a lot of water like I did on another piece that I'm going to show you guys probably tomorrow or the next day when it's complete behind me. But I'm going to go ahead and spray the heck out of it with streaks and move the water around so it looks like you're looking at the surface of the ocean. Okay. How you doing there?
My computer has decided that it's Independence Day and it's a big girl and it can do what it wants.
And it's independent.
Yes.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. So I got it shared out to to my Litter to Glitter page, and I got it shared out to Whiskey and Women, but that's it.
Okay.
All right. Just to let you know, are you ready for me to move the camera?
I am ready. And I'm going to go ahead and pour some Seaside Gray. And you guys don't really want to watch me do this. This is boring. What Crysta's doing is really, really super cool.
So Marilyn is on. She says, "Happy 4th to you, ladies."
Hi, Marilyn.
And Kathy says, "I just noted your flag vest, Sue."
Isn't that cool? That is the coolest thing.
So, okay, I'm going to grab from this tripod and I'm going to go to the next.
And I'll see you guys in a couple minutes.
Yeah, unless, hey guys. So, see, I've got another tripod set up so I can kind of get you guys in where you need to be. So, here you go. This is the front of this piece that we're working on. And look at that transfer.
That's gorgeous.
And so what we've done is you can use Miss Lillian's paints, the No Wax Chock Paint, along with the Hues. If I go back, you can see that the legs and the outer case is done in Enchanted Night in the No Wax Chock Paint. And then where you see the white, what we're going to do is we're going to be working with the new Hues in those areas. And I wanted to discuss some things with you guys about this new paint. Let me get you in the tripod there. I did it. Okay. So there's been some questions about what do you do if you decoupage? What do you do if you do transfers? So we're going to go over that real quick. I swear to you guys, I am going to put a brush on this thing, but we have got a lot of information to give to you guys, and I want to make sure that you guys are getting the best information that you can get. And luckily, all of our retailers, content creators, we have been in there, home studio partners, we have been testing behind the scenes and having discussions. So definitely want you guys to get the best information. And luckily, I love my ladies. They have brought up points that I was like, I didn't think about that. And so we have an amazing group. Rose is on. Happy 4th, gals. Hey, Delana is on. She says, hey, ladies. Rose says she loves the mermaids. Delana says, gorgeous piece. Kathy says, pretty decoupage. Marilyn says, ooh, love the image you chose. Okay, so first thing that I did, this thing was actually in my garage with covered in dust at 6 yesterday afternoon?
Yeah.
A lot of work. So the first thing I did, first step prep, you always, I don't care what paint line you're using. I don't care what you're getting ready to do to it. Clean that baby. grab your first step prep, give it a good clean. I actually cleaned this one twice just because she was a little rusty and crusty. Came out of a friend of mine's house. He is moving to Tennessee. He gave this piece to a friend, another mutual friend. I have agreed to paint this for her. So Michelle, yes, this is yours. In exchange, when this is done, this is going to go to her house, and she is giving me a china hutch that she wanted to get rid of. So I'm getting a china hutch in exchange for painting this. So first thing I did, clean. Second, this did have a very slick finish. Since I did pull it out at 7 o'clock last night, I did not have time to go and sand it. And if y'all remember the safety briefing a few weeks ago, somebody got her hair caught in my sander and burned up my sander.
Oh my goodness.
And so I just bought a new sander today. Not a problem though. What did I do? I broke out my Miss Lillian's my Pro Stick in white, and I Pro Sticked it. Sue helped me do that as well. Told you we're tag teaming stuff, baby. 2 coats of my Pro Stick in white on this. Then after that dried last night, I went ahead and I put Snowflake down on this here. Now, Crysta, well, why'd you do Snowflake? If you have done decoupage, and if you haven't, here's some advice for you. If you want your colors on your decoupage to really pop, like I'm here, then what you want to do is you want to make sure that your background underneath of it is very bright. I wanted these colors to just pop out, and I wanted it to be amazing. So I went ahead and painted with my Miss Lillian's, my chalk paint in Snowflake. And that way, when I adhered my decoupage to this, it's going to just be really bright. If I were to leave this the dark natural wood, it would make this image look very muddled and muted. And so when you're decoupaging, the undercolor does affect what it's going to look like. The Hues hues are so vibrant in color, they look like gemstones once they're dried and you apply your top coat or your wax to it. They are amazing. And so I didn't want these amazing colors on the side and a muted transfer or muted decoupage. If I was using the Hues hues, I could also have done Hues hues under this. The Hues hues I have found is better for your blending. And so I did not want a blend underneath of this, but you can. And you can go directly for your decoupage. You can go directly over your Hues hues. You can use your Miss Lillian's Luster as your adhesive for that. I know, I've done it. This one, I just decided for the sake of time, effort, energy, and especially time, big one on the time, is to do my Snowflake. Trimmed it out in Enchanted Night.
It's gorgeous. That color is
gorgeous.
just rocking.
And that's where we are now. And then I've sealed this on top. I've installed my handy dandy zip tie pulls on the 2 drawers. Transfers. If you want to transfer over top of your Hues hues, the ceramic paint, you absolutely can. I 100% recommend that before you apply your transfers that you do use the Miss Lillian's Lusters. That is your water-based polyacrylic.
And how do we know that? Tested, tried,
we know that because one of us in the studio, and I won't say which one because it doesn't matter because Sue and I are working together. Doesn't matter which one of us did it, but one of us applied it directly and there was a little bit of an adhesive issue. Yeah. And even though that may not happen on your piece, we want to make sure. We want to make sure that you are getting the absolute best that you can get. And so we recommend that you put the polyacrylic top coat, use your Miss Lillian's Luster down, and then you can transfer over top of it and then seal it in with your Miss Lillian's. So that's one of those things that you can do 100 times and get away with, and then it's that one time it's going to come back and bite you in the hind dingum, and we don't want that. Yeah. And well, you one of us. Yeah, you just admitted it was you. Let me get to Kathy says, I always feel better about using First Step Prep before anything. Yes, ma'am.
That stuff is the greatest because you don't have to rinse it off.
Exactly. Kathy said that Pro Stick is awesome. Yes, it is. Kathy says, I hope to step out for a bit. Oh, she has to step out for a bit and go to the hospice house. Kathy, you take care of that baby. It's happy. It's 4th of July and it's always family first. So thank you, baby. So that is, there you go. That is decoupage and that is transfers over the new Sue Hues ceramic. So what I'm going to be doing on this, as you know, Sue is using the Miss Lillian's chalk paint up top, and I am going to be using the new Sue's Hues. We want this to have a very watery, a very flowy. I don't want it to look like I think Sue's looking for more like the natural. I'm just looking for more of a free-formed, I don't know what the word I'm looking for, a flowy kind of. Yeah,
Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah. It's just gonna blend out.
Yeah, I just want it to go. So I just want it to look ethereal, kind of watery, to go with my mermaid. So what I have done is I'm not exactly sure. I've got a bunch of colors down here, and we're gonna see what I want to play with. I've got Dark as Night. I have Twilight Purple. I have Shut the Front Door.
I love that name.
I like saying that name. The color's beautiful. We've got Morning Glory, Oz, Spicy Mustard, and Marshmallow. So there you go. All right. So let me open up a couple of pots here. Pots of paint. And what I'm going to be doing is just laying down some paint and showing you guys it's easy peasy blending. Love the way. This is a paint that you're going to want to continue to add layers to. So as you're adding your layers, and also I'm putting my tops right behind the colors. Some of them have just where I've shaken them has a little spot on top, and you know, got it. Thankfully, my husband and my son have all 6 dogs. Yes, I said 6. There's another dog in the house. And they have them corralled. So they are discussing. So what we're going to do is, let me grab my brushes. I actually like using this brush from Miss Lillian's, the natural tip brush, and it is kind of a flat, but it's got just a slight round. And so if I want to, it's easy for this brush as you're doing the rat tap tappy, is that you can kind of roll it as well. You can go flat in with a little bit more pressure. So I like this brush, but I have a whole bunch of other brushes down here, and we are going to start off. And you're like, why are you starting with shut the front door? Because I like saying shut the front door. That's the whole reason. I mean, don't do not, And then we're going in with, I think this is Dark as Night. Dark as Night. And then let's go in with a little Twilight Purple. And you're like, what in the world? And I'm just going to add a little bit more there. And then I'm just going to go right in and let me see here. The door is, and I am just going to kind of tap and blend and grab those colors. And again, this is my first coat going straight over my Pro Stick primer. And I'm going in and grabbing those colors and just kind of blending them all out. Look at how vibrant that is. Now, when you seal these, the colors will actually become more and more vibrant as after you seal them with either your Miss Lillian's Luster or the Wicked Wax.
Look at how easy that blend is.
It is so easy to do. So easy. It is this paint was definitely made to blend. Now, it is important to say, again, this is my base. I'm just kind of throwing down where I want colors to go and see, where's it going to end up? I told you guys my videos, they are a case study, and what's the worst that could happen? So once this dries and you're like, oh, well, maybe I want to wipe it back. Maybe I want to do a little bit more. This paint reconstitutes very easily. So the only thing you have to do is get you a mister bottle and give it a little spritz, and you can actually make it malleable and move it around some more. Again, it's amazing like that. Let's see here. What do I want to go in with? Crysta, what do you want to get into now? I don't know, Crysta. You tell me. Let's use some of this spicy mustard. Okay, and then I think I'm gonna add some more of the Twilight Purple up in here, along with some more of my Dark as Night. There you go. And we are just gonna watch those babies go and play together. Feel like Bob Ross. It's a happy accident. Now, Michelle, who is going to be the proud owner of this, loves blues. And so that's why I decided to go with Mermaid. And that's where we're going with the top. And actually, I think I want more of the Dark as Night over here. I really want more of that teal because of the water. And we're just gonna take it right back in. So guys, I am absolutely in love with this stuff. Like I said, it is so blendy, so easily blendable. And I need to do a test because I had a thought about this and I haven't asked anybody yet because it's me and I didn't think of it when I should have been asking people. And then now that I'm doing something else, it popped into my brain and said, what would be cool or what you need to know? I need to actually take one of my brushes, like a chip brush or something. And since this paint is reconstitutes, I'm wondering that if it stays on your brush, I'm looking up at Sue because if it stays on your brush out and it dries, can you save that brush?
I think you might be able to because what I did on the piece I'll show tomorrow is I sprayed my brush and activated to put more on.
Okay.
It's fun. It's like magic paint.
So that's one of the things I need to bring up in our group. Sue, I found it. Sue.
What is it?
Okay. I took the Dark as Night and I took the Twilight Purple. Look over in this corner and I think I have found what I'm looking for.
For the overall blend.
For the overall blend.
Yes, because it goes beautifully with that tissue.
With that decoupage. So there, I found it, guys. I have found it. We are going to be doing a lot of Twilight Purple and shut the front door.
And putting that over that and working it will let some peek through.
We'll let some peek through, which will give depth. Absolutely. So I am ecstatic. Tess says that I'm easier on the eyes compared to Bob Ross. Thank you, Tess. Keely's on. Hey, Keely.
Hello, Keely.
Kathy said, yes, that's what I noticed. The colors mix so well.
It's a game changer.
It is definitely a game changer. Are you ready to show the next step? No. Okay. Well, then I'll keep going down here. Because, what
I
are
got a dry.
nargles?
I've got narcles running around.
No, I literally just put this brush down when I yelled for you to come over and take a look. And I was like, I just sat here, was like, where's my brush? It was sitting in my lap. Nargles. I'm telling you, it was nargles. And honestly, I think I'm also going to take some more. Or did I? I didn't even use that color yet.
Hey, Crysta, I'm kind of curious how many of the viewers have already tried this paint. I mean, it is new, but
Well, it was
I
just
know we
released. It was just released, what, July 1st. So
But
unless
I know
they,
a couple content creators
right.
have it in their hands. How many have actually played?
So guys, if you're a content creator or a home studio partner or a retailer, how many of you have tried the paint?
And what did you do?
And what did you do? Tell me your thoughts. Let's discuss. Ooh, even with Oz, I've got Dark as Night and Oz on there now. And that is giving me that deep ocean blend kind of looking that I am going for. Usually when I think green and purple, two things: the Joker from Batman and Mardi Gras. But this is giving me deep.
And generally speaking, if you take any other paint, take those two colors, you're gonna have mud.
Yes, and so I will get you guys in. I will do an extreme close up here in just a moment. And I am tapping pretty hard here. But you can see, let me get you guys in. Y'all can see how there is absolutely no mudding there. It has not mudded at all. It is not muddied up. It hasn't gotten that brown or that grayish kind of undertone at all. And yes, I've got my hand over. Sorry, I had to get you back in the tripod. So it has not muddied. It has not clouded anything. It is staying true, vibrant colors. That's something I haven't seen before with these.
No, it took some special work in chemistry on Miss Lillian's part.
That is some special kind of witchcraft right there, I can tell you.
Yes.
That's what it is. That is a special kind of witchcraft. And I happen to know the witch behind the cauldron. Marilyn does fabulous with these. Oh, Marilyn, you outdid yourself.
Genius. Okay, I'm laying colors and I'm going to blend them in a minute.
Okay, well, let me know when you're just about there and I will put the camera up because I'm just going to sit here and continue to work this.
You don't even want to stop.
I don't. Are you going to make me stop?
No way.
Guys, we have been in here since 7:30 this morning. We have
been
last
night.
Well, I went to bed about 1:30 this morning. You went to bed about 9?
Yeah, but you were out here late.
Oh yeah, I was up until like 1:30 this morning.
I walked in and saw you had that decoupage already on there. I went, whoa.
Had it on and sealed and yep. Oh.
Okay, anytime they can see this, I'm going to
Okay. So if you've got any questions, I am going to make sure that I get to questions while I'm going to put you up in the tripod for Sue. She is using the No Wax Chock Paint on the top. Once she gets her blend and when she's happy with the top, we are going to use the acrylic and do a resin pour over it like we did with the fairy cabinet. This is going to a friend of mine, and I want to make sure that it's going to outlive her and her kids and her grandkids, and hopefully they'll turn it into an heirloom piece. That's what I'm hoping. So, oh, geez, you're going to make me get up. I've been on the floor too long. I think this is why you guys watch my videos, is to watch me try to attempt to get up off the floor. Oh.
I can't, so don't feel bad.
Okay, I need to get, please don't let me, Marilyn, if I spill any of my paint, I swear to God, I'll cry, and then I'll call you, Marilyn. All right.
Okay, what I'm doing right now is real loosey-goosey getting my base coat down, and I used 3 colors. I have Trisha's Tranquil Breeze, Rockabilly, and Ocean Depths. And I'm going to use a lot of water to move these. which generally you do not have to do because this has a built-in top coat. However, this is something I've been playing with and doing a lot and getting a lot of good reactions out of it. So I am going to do a couple layers like this until it looks like water.
Stacy is on watching on YouTube.
My girl!
Barb is on. Hey, Barb. Renee said that she's not so chatty right now. Just got done with my class and it was awesome. So much fun, but she's just tired.
Cool.
Marilyn said, oh, Crysta, if you add some BS to that mix, it will bring down to 8 and it maps the image in the center.
That's true.
Oh, okay. I'm going.
That's the color I used on my armoire.
Suck it in, woman. Suck it in. I'm grabbing some BS.
Suck it in.
You can't
suck in all this fat.
No, we have 3-4 projects in right now, and so in the studio, and so we are just all over the place and trying to get stuff. So I've got the BS. Give it a shaky. Oh, I didn't know they could see me on camera. I was having a little bit too much fun shaking. And I looked up and I'm like, they can see me on camera.
They know you're crazy. Don't worry about it.
Yeah. And in our family, we don't hide crazy. We put it on the front porch with a sweet tea. Let everybody. So I am going to add some of the Shut the Front Door. And I know you guys can't see it, but we're watching Sue right now.
Honestly, that BS
And
is my favorite.
I am going to do some of the Darkest Night in that corner. And then I'm going to take some of this BS.
Yes.
It's BS.
Don't give me any BS.
Oh, I'm giving you a lot of BS. And then I'll bring you guys over here before we wrap up and show you what is. So this is BS Darkest Night. Marilyn, you're a genius.
She is. She
Oh
really is.
my wow. Oh wow.
You can move the camera.
Well, I can't move it. I'm still blending it.
All right. I don't want to lose everybody. If I do.
But yeah, the BS really. Yes, it does. It picks up the golden brown tones in that decoupage. So yes, I will be using more of the BS in there as well. Yep. And then I'm trying to at least cover my white. So when I do my second blend here, and this is all the same brush that I am doing this with. I have not offloaded or anything like that. Oh yeah. I feel like the Kool-Aid man. Oh yeah. Hey Sue, before I bring them over, because well actually I'm just gonna play just a little bit before. It definitely does pick up those colors, but I want Sue to see it. Well, Sue's just gonna have to get her.
Yeah, I'll be there. I'll be there.
I'll be there. Sorry, guys. So again, if before tonight, if you place an order before midnight, and you use Sue's Hues 10 on your coupon code, you get 10% off. Also, we have a TikTok now. Please go over and give us a like. We will be having a special little thing that we got to make a video for, and we'll get that up there.
Oh, that's a great thing you're going to do.
Yeah.
Yes.
So we got to do some little something for TikTok. So make sure you're following us over there. Kathy says that since this is an ocean piece, I splashed you around. Thank you, Kathy.
Cool. Splashing.
Marilyn says, and if you get too much BS in the mix, you can wet a bit to reconstitute and remove the BS to reveal the color below. Marilyn, if I get too much BS in it, I'll just tell it to shut the front door.
Yeah, she would do that.
I love the names. I love the names. I do. I love the names. You know, just absolutely do.
Yeah, and if y'all go on, the site, you can see what they all mean too. I believe she's posted that now. There is a reason for every name.
Marilyn says to be sure to check out our Lucky 13 bundle deal, where if you buy 12, you get one free. That's cool. Now, Marilyn, is that every size? Because I think Sue and I need to order 16.
Yeah, we're not playing. We're getting the big jars.
Oh yeah, we need.
Okay, there's a base if you'd like your camera.
Okay, so I am gonna grab you guys out of. Oh no.
Her scared.
No, you hit a button and now I can't see where I'm at. Okay. So you see this in her hair, how this color, and then if you look really closely, she's got like little dots. Now, if you come.
Oh my goodness, that's cool.
And so this paint does darken up a bit when you apply your clear coat, your luster, or the Wicked Wax. And so because I've seen it happen and I've seen the colors. So I know in my head that when I use my luster over this, that it is going to absolutely pop. Crysta, why aren't you using the Wicked Wax, you might ask? Well, let me tell you. This piece is for a dining room, and the lady who this is going to, Michelle, she has kids, she has grandkids. I think she's got a great grand. I'm not sure she's a great granny, but I know she's got grandkids. And so I want to make sure that this buffet has the absolute massive amount of protection that it can get. That's why we're doing the epoxy on the top, and that is why I am going to be using the luster on this piece. So, Marilyn says, you're so right about BS, Crysta. Just shut that front door. Stacy is on YouTube. She says, I'm bummed about the show today. It's July 4th, and I expected y'all to blow up something, and I've got some timeout pieces if you could blow up for me. Kaboom. It's not too late. Throw them in the Mustang. Come on down. We'll have a furniture 4th of July bonfire. Yeah, we love to blow things up. I can go to the fireworks stand. I got a buddy down the road makes tannerite, and I don't have to go. If she wants to just blow something up, I can do that on a nondescript Tuesday in April. I don't need to wait till July 4th. Marilyn says, yes, 8 ounces or 16 ounces, Lucky 13 bundle, and get 10% off. But today is the last day. You've got until midnight, guys. Midnight. Sue's Hues 10. You can buy 12, get the 13th, any size that you want, and 10% off.
It's a great deal.
You better start putting together an order.
It is beautiful. I know what I want. All of them, 16 ounce.
Look,
Marilyn.
You better put together an order. All right, my lovelies. Sue and I, hopefully Sue will have the top done, and hopefully on Painting with Whiskey and Women, we can pour the epoxy and get that done.
Yeah.
If not, I don't know. I think I might spend my 4th blending.
I'm having a blast. I'm loving this. I want to keep going.
Yeah. So, my lovelies, we will be seeing you very, very soon. I will be back on next Tuesday. Get down here, girl.
I'm trying to figure out which way to go.
I will be back next Tuesday here at 3 Eastern on the Miss Lillian's page. Catch us Thursdays at 7 Central on Painting with Whiskey and Women. Thank you, guys. Happy 4th, everyone.
Bye. Thank you.